Hi there. Today I want to talk about the topic of being loved and being loving. Okay, there is a little bit of a difference there, and I feel like this is a very important topic to talk about. My husband and I were just chatting about this morning. I felt so strongly about sharing with you. All right, so this here is what distracts and stresses and limits people. It's the need to be loved. Okay, and it's very important. So most people try to get this feeling of love by pleasing others and conforming to society. Right? All of us have been through this. Okay, as we grow, very, very common. We may even violate some of our values so that we can feel this love. All right, that's like something that's deep, deep inside of us. And sometimes the need to be loved can make us selfish and we don't even know about it. Okay, it's a fundamental human need. So we can't say, well, I don't care. I don't need anybody to like me or love me. It is built inside of us. Okay, we need to be loved. As creatures, we need to be loved. So, whether we're conscious or, of it or not, we need to feel that love from somewhere, okay? And if we're not conscious of it, sometimes we try to get that love from other people, right? Sometimes that causes us to be, betraying ourselves and being a bit selfish, and we don't even know that we're selfish. And all of it because we lack that self-awareness of where we're actually obtaining that love, okay? So sometimes this leads us to being manipulating and being manipulated by others. Okay, if other people want us to do something and we need to feel that loved, we're like, okay, we'll do it. And it's like betraying ourselves, okay? And it leads to boundary issues, it leads to health issues. It's a big problem. And it's solvable. And I deal with this every single day as I talk to people and mentor and do sessions with people. So I want to share this information with you today, and I know it's going to help you. So stick with me. For those people who don't know me, my name is Jade Bolden, and I'm so passionate about helping people heal themselves on the mental, the spiritual, the emotional levels. Okay, and how we do that is we heal with faith. Okay, faith in God. And a big part of what I do is to help people awaken to who they truly are, to their divinity. Okay, and that heals so many things. Okay, trust me, if you go the other path, it's just going to take you forever. All right, so let's talk about this feeling of love and feeling loving. Okay, so first of all, let's feel loved. So typically, we get that feeling of feeling loved when we get loved by our parents, okay? So if you're blessed with great parents, you feel that love, right? And growing up, you taste that feeling of loved, all right? And as you grow up, right, we try to feel that love from other people. So we continue to try and please other people and, feel liked and approval from them and feeling validation from them, and we continue to feel that feeling, and it's a great feeling. But guess what, as we grow up, we need to be more aware of where we're getting that love, and that love is something that is just something we deeply need, and we'll need more of it from other people, okay? And it becomes a little bit draining, right? It's fine as a child, but as we grow up, we really need to mature up and get the love from a greater source, okay? And this is so important to remember, otherwise we remain like this immature person, okay? We feel it draining to other people. We don't even know it. We're fearful of being rejected, and we don't even know it sometimes, okay? So the truth is, we don't have any power over other people loving us, okay? We want people to love us, and we try to make it happen, but we don't have the power over them, really, okay? So when we get that truth down, we can start becoming more in control, right? All right, so, excuse me. There's a plane. It's flying across. Okay. So when we start to be intentional of where we're getting that love, we can truly start feeling that peace and happy again. Otherwise, we hold other people responsible for our happiness. and continue that blaming and complaining mindset, which is not healthy and not mature at all. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so let's get rid of that feeling of feeling powerless. Okay, otherwise we'll have boundary issues, we'll have physical health issues, we become manipulating to people, and we allow people to be manipulating to us, and everybody feels drained by everyone else, and nobody's happy. We're not creating any sort of heaven here on earth, right? And we do want to do that, so let's do that. Let's intentionally focus on doing that. All right, so what do? All right, the first thing is to mature up. Just choose to mature up and connect to God. Okay, our Heavenly Father is the infinite source of divine love. Okay, so connecting to Him doesn't mean just praying here and there. It's a truly surrendering of your will, opening your heart fully and surrendering of your will. And that means you have to ask yourself, am I willing to do everything that Heavenly Father asked me to do if He asked me to do something? Okay, because He will. Right? If your connection is strong, you'll feel more than a fuzzy wuzzy. All right, you will hear this download, the sermons, instructions very clearly. All right, and when you feel, excuse me, when you feel that divine love from Heavenly Father, your whole soul will feel like, will permeate. That will be permeated by that power, right? And you will feel it. You will know that you have connected to Heavenly Father when you feel peace, like true peace in your heart, power and purpose. And this is when you truly feel like you are loved. Okay, don't kid yourself if you go, I feel fuzzy wuzzy and, hi, Heavenly Father loves me. No, you will know. Because you feel that power and you want to do everything you can to keep that power. You will feel it. And read the scriptures and just study the prophets and how they connect to God. When they connect to God fully, they feel peace and they feel power. Like they can do stuff. Even though it looks hard, they can do it. And the next thing is they feel purpose. They know exactly what they need to do next and where they need to go, because they have that clear connection. So if you don't have that, keep working on it. So remember, that's step one, okay? Choosing to connect to God, okay? Choosing to mature up, okay? The next step is, this is so important, is to allow yourself to be loved by you. Yeah. Okay, so you tasted that divine love, and now let yourself feel loved by you, okay? Honor your body's needs and give yourself what it is that you need, you feel you need. All right, so this means fully self-accepting yourself. So in the world, they talk about self-love and stuff. I don't know how they do it without the divine love, right? Because it's not permanent and it's not going to change things. So if you love you for your divinity, you will love the dark side of you and your weaknesses, because the weaknesses are given to you to help you stay humble. Okay, so that as you empower yourself and strengthen your weaknesses, that's because of God, because He wants that. But you love and accept yourself all along the way. All right, you're not going to reject yourself and hate yourself. All right, and then expect other people to like you. All right, no, it's not going to happen. Right? Because you're going to teach people to disrespect you as well when you disrespect yourself. So focus on this. This is your responsibility, and you have full power over loving yourself. So yes, accept yourself there, accept the way you look, accept the way you evolve, accept the way you change, the white hairs or whatever, the wrinkles. Accept yourself. Allow yourself to have passions. Allow yourself to have joy and rest and play, and allow yourself to just grow, okay, on your own, journey, okay, without comparing or competing with other people. Why are we comparing and competing for? Because other people don't have the measure or the standard that Heavenly Father has for you, right? Everybody has their own journey, so just focus on you and your journey, right? So love your uniqueness and what you offer the world, and unapologetically be you. And this is hard when people have spent their lifetime being other people's person, right? Trying to please everyone else. You don't know who you are. So you need to discover who you are now. So spend some time doing that. What do I like? How do I like things? Do I enjoy this or do I not enjoy this? Find out and love yourself. When you fully love yourself, you're happy and you've given yourself that feeling of loved, okay? And you no longer thirst. Okay, so Heavenly Father loves you and you love you. You no longer thirst. And even if nobody else in the world loves you, you love you and it's sufficient. All right, but what does that do? It helps you have this confidence to set yourself aside as you serve and love other people. Okay, so that's step 3. Be loving to other people. Okay, sometimes in the past you may have been loving, but with the intention of the need to be loved back in return and to have that need filled in that subconscious way. Okay, but now you are fully loving and unconditionally loving. So the love you offer other people has substance now. It has substance and people will feel it. They will feel that power. And what that love is a taste of Heavenly Father's love. And then when they feel it, you can say, oh, go get some more over here. Okay, and that way everybody is connected to God, and then we will experience more peace on earth because we're not draining on each other. Okay, it's doable. It is doable. Otherwise Heavenly Father wouldn't have asked us, right? Okay, so this is how I imagine it. So I put myself aside because, I have that divine love already and I'm happy with who I am and I'm happy with Heavenly Father's love for me. So I put my little angel wings on as I leave, and when I go places, I am on the Lord's errand. So I'm watching out for people's needs and seeing what I can do to serve. Okay, and it feels amazing and liberating because I'm not needing them to love me back. And I'm very loving and I'm putting myself in their shoes and I see what they need and I can have a clear divine download for what I need to do for them. Okay, and because when you're so loving to people, sometimes it surprises people because they haven't experienced that, but when you're so loving, it's so easy to make friends, and it makes you lovable as well. Okay, not that you need their love, but that's extra icing on the cake. But what you're doing is sharing that divine love, truly loving with substance. Okay, unconditionally. If they don't take it, that's okay. Moving on. Heavenly Father has plenty of love to give to people, and you can be the instrument. Feels amazing. Okay, so we don't need to be drawing on other people for that feeling of loved. Okay, that fundamental human need. Okay, then we don't need to be important. Then we don't need to, because we're already important to Him. Then we don't need all of these other things. People just create so much drama in life because they need that feeling of love. Okay, so what are we doing? It is following the 2 greatest commandments. That's what it is, right? It solves a lot of problems, lots of health problems as well. So Jesus Christ promised that if we follow Him like that, we will thirst no more. And that's it. You don't feel that need to thirst for validation and thirst for meaning in life, thirst for people to validate, make you feel important, and the need to be a victim. You need for people to feel sorry for you or any of that. We don't need that because we are feeling empowered already, fully empowered. And we are the victors, so we don't need to complain and whine and I don't know. There's just so many things, right? You don't even need to villainize people anymore. If they do bad things, you're like, oh, it's because they don't have a lot of self-love. They're still figuring it out. Okay, but can you imagine though, when people have gotten this down, we have Zion, we have heaven on earth. Yeah, so let me show you some of the things, some of the oils that I have to help you build this up. Okay, I teach this in my Energy Balancing with Faith course, and of course if you want to hang out with me at a retreat, I teach this over and over again. Okay, so the first oil you want to use is rose. Okay, apply rose over your heart and open your heart up to divine love. Sometimes people are so afraid of heartbreak or disappointment, they close their hearts, they have heart walls. We need to open it because this is where the channel of revelation will come into our heart space. Our heart has like these neurotransmitters, and they've done research where the heart has its own brain, literally. Okay, so open your heart to divine love. Rose oil. Okay, and over time, as you practice, it gets more powerful. And then that heart love that you have, you can share that love with others with substance. All right. So the next oil I have here is patchouli. Patchouli helps the mind and the body connect. So your physical body can tell you what you need, okay, for you to love yourself better. So if your body says, I need rest, I need to eat, I need whatever, your body will tell you, and you can be, responsive to that. If your body says, oh, that doesn't feel right, you'll sense it right away, and then you can do something about it, okay? So that is patchouli, just honoring your body. All right. So the next one is jasmine. Okay, you can buy the jasmine in a roller bottle too. Okay, but I have a little one. So jasmine over your heart as well. Okay, so yummy. But the message that jasmine has, if you use these oils often enough, your body will match the vibrations. Okay, the message is you're allowed to have pleasure, and you are able to be pleased with you. Okay, so if you are pleased with you and accept you, happy with you, you give permission for the world to love and accept you as well. True story. Yep. That's why I tell my teenagers, you got to do this so that you don't have to worry about pleasing everyone else. Okay, so you're allowed to have pleasure. We're here to have joy as well. So find out what it is that brings you joy and pleasure, and allow yourself to experience that energy. Yeah, smile, be happy. Okay, and when you do that, you don't have to worry about pleasing everyone else, taking on their responsibility of being happy. All of that is taken care of. It's so nice, okay? Very liberating. You feel free and light. Okay, 2 more oils for you. The first one is neroli, and the second one is magnolia. Neroli over your heart. Neroli is the oil of partnership, divine partnership. So when you're out there putting your angel wings on, you can say, oh, Heavenly Father, who do I love now? What do I do with this person? How do I help them? Again, sometimes helping people, it doesn't mean that they're going to be peachy and happy and everything's great. Okay, sometimes it means challenging them, right? Or telling them some truth that they need to hear in a loving way, of course. Okay, and sometimes allowing them to go through that discomfort. So if your friend says, oh, I know I need to do this, but I'm scared, you can say nudgy, 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 and they're like, wah, freaking out, but they're doing it anyways. That's for their own good, right? Okay, you're not responsible for their comfort, right? Because now you know who you are and what you're meant to do. So you're serving God in the right way. And just because people say, hey, I need help, doesn't mean you help everyone, right? Without thinking, without connecting and asking Heavenly Father. Every action you do is divinely guided, is inspired. And that's great, because, sometimes have you helped people where they, turn around and slapped you in the face for helping them? Yeah, big lesson. Don't want to do that again. All right, so neroli is another oil that's floral, okay? But this one says, be gentle and kind to yourself. So when you mess up, it's okay. You don't have to punish yourself. You don't have to feel, like you beat yourself up to a bloody pulp or whatever, No, you just say, good job for trying. Keep trying again. All right? Because when you're kind and gentle to yourself, it's easy to be kind and gentle to other people. Okay? Don't kid yourself. We think that, we're loving to other people more than we love ourselves. Nuh-uh. Okay? When people say that, I laugh, because I'm like, wait, you're loving to other people because you want them to validate you. In the subconscious, that's how it is, right? But when you truly, truly, truly know how to love yourself, then you truly, truly, truly love people unconditionally without needing them to turn around and be validating you, clapping you, and saying, hey, you're awesome, and da 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 da. You don't. You really don't. Okay, it's unconditional. It's non-attachment. It's beautiful. All right. So magnolia, be gentle and loving and kind to yourself. All right. So my friend, I hope that was helpful. Tell me what you think. Just comment below. I'm going to be posting this video on YouTube as well. Comment below. Let's have a discussion. What do you think about that? That's a very simple but powerful solution, and that's the only solution really for everything that we experience. Okay, so if you want to learn more about this, please take my Energy Balancing with Faith courses on my website. I put a link there. I also have it written in a book. Okay, so you can purchase this book, Amazon, Lulu. All right, so I feel like something that is super important. Heavenly Father has inspired me to write it, and it's just been able to help a lot of people. So I hope that it helps you as well. If you want to join me at a retreat, Okay, I have links there. Contact me. I have an application because I want to make sure that you're the perfect fit for the group of people that we need, okay, to learn this stuff, okay? And I also have books to help you use essential oils, okay? So this is Using Gifts of the Earth. You can find it on Amazon and on Lulu. And I don't have the latest copy, but this book has just come out a couple of days ago, Living a Natural Wellness Lifestyle with Faith. So everything here is with faith. I'm really excited about this because it has a huge section of the literal language of the body. That means if you have shoulder problems, you can look it up and find the emotions that caused the shoulder problems, okay, and then do the suggestions of spiritual realignment. So for me, what it is find your sermon. All right, find the sermon that you need because your physical body is telling you need this sermon. Realign yourself with God again, and guess what? You will experience some healing because thy faith has made thee whole. Okay, that's the idea. All right, and try it out. You'll see. It's miraculous. I feel like I'm so grateful for the privilege of sharing this information with you. Heavenly Father has blessed me with that information, and it's not mine to keep. Okay, I need to share it with everybody. So my friends, thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with your friends and comment below, and let's have a discussion, and let's create a relationship, right? So have fun, and sending you lots of love, light, and healing. All right, get the divine love, guys, and then go out and be loving to the world. Let's create Zion. Let's create heaven on earth. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.